What's going on, guys? I'm Frank Wak, and welcome back to Wak Weekly. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about a word often used in the fandom community, Senpai. So we're talking about the word and what it means and how it affects our culture as a convention community. Senpai is defined as any person that is older in age or is more experienced in a particular field, such as cosplay or video gaming or being a master of ceremonies, or even here on YouTube, creating videos, standing in front of a camera and being able to talk to it like it's an actual person. And there's a lot of good things that come with having, your quote-unquote senpai or a mentor. It's good to have people you look up to. It's good to have a person that is making you strive to be better. It is good for you to want to be a better person and to seek guidance from a person who is more versed than you. And it's a good thing. It really is. It's good to network and grow your community and reach out to people. And in that way too, having, your senpai or whatever you want to call it, having a senpai is good. It's a good thing to have. It boosts your network. It creates a community around you. It's really, really, really helpful. There's a point in time where you can take senpai a bit too far. It's bad to put that person on a pedestal. The person you look up to can't be any higher than you are, or the people around you, or even strangers. There's a big difference between looking up to somebody and putting that person above everyone else. At that point in time, you just look at them like they can do no wrong, and everyone else should just bow before them, and that's when senpai goes a little far, and that's why I wanted to talk about this today. They're a person, same as you, same as me, same as Bob down the street. Say hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob!
It's also very important that you don't yandere that senpai either. Treating a friendship like a relationship is not only dangerous, it's unhealthy. It creates what I like to call senpai syndrome. When a person treats the person that they look up to like royalty or a god of some kind, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm sure you've seen it if you've gone to a convention. When you look up to somebody and you treat them like royalty or a god or, something above you, something that you can never be. It's unhealthy, not only for you, but for your community around you. It affects all of us. It affects, the way we converse with that person specifically. I've been in situations where, I'm taking a picture of a cosplayer at a convention for, the portfolio for that convention, because it's part of what I do as press. And I've had people, come up to me and tell me that I haven't treated that person well enough. It's like, I'm sorry. I said, excuse me, can I take your picture? They said yes. I took their picture and walked away, and apparently that was wrong. Like, I've been in those situations where, somebody will put a voice actor on that pedestal, or a guest at a con in general, or master of ceremonies at the con, or con chairs, or the cosplay community, or a pro video gamer, or any of those people, you meet them and it's like they're fans like me who watch and enjoy the content and want to meet the people, yeah, but don't take it to that extreme. And that kind of senpai syndrome, I've seen it all over the place in the convention community. I've seen people do it to guests, to cosplay guests, or cosplayers in general. I've seen pro video game players, con chairs, or convention or community leaders, or even fellow YouTubers. I've seen it all over the place. It's not that I don't think a person can learn from their senpai as a mentor kind of relationship, but there's a big difference between mentor and master. It's all in the perspective of things. It's all how you look at it. It's all how other people see it. You might look at it and go, they're teaching me, they're helping me. I want to be better like them. I want to be as good a cosplayer as insert better cosplayer than me. But on the outside looking in, people look at that and go, wow, what a dirtbag that she's treating that lower level cosplayer like a plebe. It's been all around. I've seen it at many a convention in many areas. I've seen it, at Tokyo and Tulsa, and I've seen it at GlitchCon and VisionCon and the Arkansas Anime Festival and ACA. I've seen it down in Texas. I've seen it over in Missouri. I wanted to talk about it to bring attention to it, and I want to start a discussion with you guys about it, and I want to raise awareness that this is a thing that happens and I don't want it to anymore. It's really important to me that that the people inside of the convention community get to be their own person. It's important to remember who you are. It's important to remember why you came to the convention community to begin with. I'm talking about, the people that you look up to, and they recognize that you look up to them. They kind of become like a leader in your life. And that's good and bad. If they recognize that, they need to understand that they have to give you space to grow as an individual. And if they don't, I suggest finding somebody else to look up to. It's hard to do, I understand. It's hard to look for a new person or a new community. But without that space, you begin to mimic that person. You stop becoming who you are and you start becoming who they are. And that's not good. And if you are that person and you know that there are people that look up to you, you have that responsibility to make sure that they understand that they need to grow as their own person. You need to be able to look at things and go, this person looks up to me in unhealthy ways and I need to address that. And you need to talk to that person, and you need to make sure they understand that it's okay to look up to me. I don't mind helping you with your projects. I don't mind giving you advice. I don't mind talking to you about life or whatever, but I don't want you to become me. I want you to become you. I want you to become your own person, because you're going to do great things in life. It's okay to look up to me, and it's okay to talk to me and take my advice, but you have to do them because you want to and not because you want to become me. I'm fully aware that this happens a lot because the younger members of our community come to conventions because they have nowhere else to go and they're just looking for a place to fit in. And the convention community is great for that. We have built a community of people who enjoy the things that society has either shunned for years and years and years, or are just now starting to accept as a normal thing. Like video games and anime and, comic book movies and comic books in general and, Harry Potter books and fandom. We're all a fan of something. Every single one of us is a fan of something. We just want to celebrate that love of whatever we have love for. And this is our way of doing it. This is our way of coming together as a community. The world may not accept us or get us, or they may be okay with us, but they don't understand. They don't get it. There's people, I just can't, like my coworkers, I just can't talk to them. But I can't talk to them about, the things that I care about because they're just not into that. I understand that we want to fit in. I understand that we want to be a part of a community. And even if there are people in the comments who'll be like, oh, I don't care if I'm not part of a community. I'm okay with being myself. Everybody wants to be a part of a community. Everybody wants to have a group. Everybody wants to feel like they belong. And you do belong here at the convention community. All of you do. You can't sacrifice that want, that desire to fit into the community. You can't sacrifice yourself for that acceptance. You have to be your own person. I believe in you. You're going to do great things in life. I promise. You just have to work at it. You just have to believe in yourself. And you have to become your own person, because if you don't become your own person, you can't do those great things that you were set to do. The convention community was a community of people who didn't fit in, who got together and celebrated, their love for Dragon Ball Z or like Crash Bandicoot or Metal Gear Solid, or insert any fandom, literally any fandom here. We came together to celebrate that. Together as a group of people who weren't understood, and we understand each other. We all love something, and no one is above another. This is a topic I've had on my mind for a while, and I'm finally glad to be able to get it off my chest. It really came to a head at A2F. I found out that my friends were also dealing with these kind of problems as well as me, and that's why I had to just get this off my chest. I really wanted to bring awareness to this topic. I really wanted to bring the community together to discuss this. So if you're listening, thank you for watching this video. Please comment down below what you guys think. I want to talk to you guys so bad, and I can't unless you comment to me. But with that, I'm Frank Wag. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new here, please subscribe. I talk about conventions all over the area. And I'll see you all next time.